Welcome or welcome back to It Is Not Too Late. Happy Tuesday. And today I'm going over my no spend and habit tracking. So part of this was the end of February, and then we started in March. I'm also going to catch up on my reading. And if I have any money left over, I do have a coloring page that I do for a rollover. So let me get my money, and I think I'm going to need to make some change, but let's see where we are. Okay, so I did miss my no spend on a couple of days. I am still dealing with my mom. So last week she had several doctor's appointments, and she had a lot of misbehavior, and she fell twice last week. So, now my brother lives with her, but he also, works full time. So he is not there during the day. And she just thinks that she can do whatever she wants. And we've only done a couple of rules with her for right now because we're trying to let her be independent and everything that she wants to be, but she can't even follow the basic rules. So the first one is obviously her balance is way off, and we don't want her going up and down the stairs. The only thing down in the basement is the laundry room. It's my brother's whole apartment down there. And she does have a craft room down there. And so we told her we can bring that entire craft room upstairs. We can bring like a project at a time. We can bring your serger or your regular sewing machine or whatever. We can bring just, what you need for what you want to do right now. We can bring those things upstairs. Whatever. So a few years ago when she remodeled her kitchen, she decided she did not want a microwave in her kitchen. So the first time she fell this week was my brother had left her some beef stew. She asked him to make it, and so he did, and so left her beef stew in the fridge. She decided she did not want to heat it up over the stove. And so she went downstairs and used my brother's microwave that he has down in his bar area. And when she was coming back up, she said the dog tripped her. I don't know. All I know is she's got floating shelves going, up the stairs with knickknacks and different things. All glass, all expensive. There was stuff from my grandma, and just a bunch of stuff. And she took out all of it because she was almost at the top of the stairs when she fell, and she fell all the way to the bottom. So when my brother got home, she called out to him right away, so he knew he had to call the paramedics. She refused to go in. And so I called her her doctor and told on her so that when she went into the doctor on Friday, they could ask her about it. And you know, she's just minimizing everything. So my brother had to take her to the doctor Friday, and he called her and said, you know, I'm going to be there at like 1:30, so you need to be ready. Well, he ended up getting off, you know, leaving work a few minutes early. He actually got there about 1:15. And she was just pulling up to the house because she wanted Chinese food. So she went to the Chinese place and picked it up and thought she could get back in the house and everything and not get caught. So he gets her in the house so that he can put her food away and everything and make sure she has everything to go to the doctor. And she falls again right before going to the doctor. And the side, it's her right side that is bad, which is, you know, what you use primarily for driving, your right leg. So he took her keys, which I have been telling him to do for weeks now, but he finally did it. And she's just in total denial. So anyway, sorry about the rant. I might be quitting my job to go and stay during the day, is what that comes down to. We'll just see. We'll see. All right. So I got $33 for my no spend and habit tracking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. So what I do with this, I'm going to actually set this money aside. So what I do is work on these scratcher sets, and I keep a $15 rollover so I don't get an IOU. So let's see if I owe this any money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll buy some 5s because I have none. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So that's so I don't get a rollover, or so I don't get an IOU. Alright, so this first set is from Norellis Budgets, and this is Woodland Friends. And this is the last one, so I gotta find all the other pieces to this set. And I'll clean it up and re-sticker it. So that is exciting. We finished one, and then I can look, and I think I have another set that I can add. So this is $5. So we will put the 5 there, but because that is the last one, I am going to ding the bell because I finished a whole set. So let me ding the bell. I'm going to put $1 into my ding 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 envelope. So we've got that. Alright, so next set, oops, we'll go here. This next set is from Windmill Ridge Budgets, and these are, this is just a winter set, and so we got a cute little snowman on this first one. And the Scratcher Gods must know that I am low on one, so that is $5. When I finish an individual card, I go and set it to the side. And then, you know, when I get the whole set, then I ding. All right, next set is from Norella's Budgets, and it is cute little Hello Kitty. And that one, there we go, is $5 also. So we'll set that aside. Next set is kind of a night scene, just different animals from Windmill Ridge Budgets again. And this one is $4. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're done with that card. All right, next set is another one from Nori. I'm just gonna roll to see which one I'm gonna scratch. 1, 2, and 3. I love these little sets because they're low income. They've got quite a few scratchers on them, so I can really feel like I'm doing a lot, but I can do just a small amount at a time. All right, so that is 7. So 5, 6, and 7 going in, and that one will go back because there's another scratch on it. And the last set is these penguins from Windmill Ridge Budget. So this set is all penguins. And we got a 5 again. Today is just a 5 day, I guess, which is probably good because I did not come prepared with 1s. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. So I only have $3, so I do need to take $2 out of this rollover money. And I did earn that previously. It's just hanging out there until or if I need it. So we'll put the rest of this aside for next time. And I take all of this money that I got today in scratchers and I add it to this envelope. And when this envelope hits $100, then I pull it and make an extra debt payment. So let's see what we've got here all together. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to take, this should be 10, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to buy a 10 here. And then I'm going to buy some 5s. Oh, and I'm going to buy some more 5s. Okay. So this should be 83. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. 83. So in the next week or two, we should be able to finish that and get that to $100 and make an extra debt payment. So that is exciting. So next up is my reading, and I did 180 pages. in my reading this week, which is $18. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, and for every 5, I get to color a book. So, I want that one. So let's just color our 3 books. So how are you guys all doing? Anybody else have, you know, issues with older family members or younger family members? It is so difficult. Yeah. So, and I'm sure I'll be the same. I'm sure, you know, a lot of us will be the same. And it's like, oh, we just want to be independent. And I get it. Just don't quite know what to do with her, and you know, thankfully she has the money and the insurance and everything else. If she doesn't want me to quit my job and, you know, her have to pay me, she's got the money to go to assisted living. And I hate to say that, I hate to have to do that, but the money is there. All right. So we added in, and we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 so far in the reading savings tracker. And then we have this $3 that we'll kind of put in front for next time until we get enough to color a book. And these are from Norellis Budgets and Books and Finances. And I think these are just so much fun. I'm actually on my 2nd tracker, which is why I put it up to 50 pages. And I just do $5 a book. So I did finish a book last week. So we'll get this colored in, and this is my quarter 1. I am not so worried about being able to finish, I think it's 20 books in the quarter. I mean, the books I read, you know, low end's like 300 pages, and you know, some of them are 1,000 plus, and so I'm not worried so much about this particular page and how much, you know, if I'm going to be able to do the 20 books or not. I don't, you know, if I had little kids and I was reading, you know, Dr. Seuss or Goodnight Moon or something, you know, that would be different, but I'm not. All right, so for quarter 1, we save $3 per book. So we are up to $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in that envelope. And then, and this is still part of that same set from Nori and Sin at Books and Finances. And then they have a $100 book challenge. And this, I guess, goes for the whole year. And this one I would be more interested in finishing, and you know, it doesn't have to be in the year. But this one is $5. So we'll add 5 in, so we're up to $15 in this challenge. And then we get to my rollover, which is from Mini Brick Budgets, and she has just a lot of these little coloring pages in her Ko-fi. She has member ones, she's got, you know, freebies for everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got $6. So let's do, and I'm down to just $1 a piece. So let's do this little flower in pink. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So depending how much I read and how I do on my habits, we might be able to finish this next week, because we just have 2 little bits there, and we've got this little bit of grass down at the bottom. But we are up to 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, and 4. $94. And I think we're gonna end up with $2 extra because I counted the little thing right there. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for letting me vent a little bit. And we'll see you tomorrow for group play and collab. Bye.